Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will. We are back with some more Zenless Zone Zero today. Today's just going to be more of a chill day. We kind of completed a lot of the main story. We still have a little bit left to go, I think. So we're going to do that. But we're mostly just going to be chilling today. I just finished up some grinding.
Eradicate all. Let's start. I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster. What brings you here this time?
Let's do this. Still again, another 1A. What the heck? Like the fourth or fifth, like just 1A we've pulled. Normally I get 2. Oh shoot, I didn't even realize we had this. There we go, triple. Oh, 4 A's. Hell yeah. Okay, finally, the curse is broken. Oh man, only one of them I don't have maxed out. Brother. I think we could do another 10 drop with the coins we just got. Oh wait, yeah, I didn't even realize these in here. We actually got some of these. This one, this one's pretty good. This one we just got. Don't know about what this one is. One more. Back to single A. All right. Man, we got so many Bangboos already leveled up. I swear to God, there's so many S's, not that many A's. Yeah, look at all of these S's. We have like barely any of them.
Eradicate all evil. I am the one. Milo standing looking for intel.
Wow, we're already up to 3 on her. Oh, no, this is number 4. Holy shit.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Alright, let's go talk to our sister.
Wise, you're back. I just finished analyzing the data on the flash drive. There's a list detailing who took the alleviating water and when. I cross-checked the list against the people who've fallen ill in the city. It turns out they were all early recipients of the alleviating water. Which means the corruption outbreak wasn't random. The Exaltists had planned it from the start.
I knew it.
That's not a surprise.
They've been waiting for this moment, using the outbreak to spread their influence and rally people into gathering to protest.
That's not all. I also found medicine distribution records from Dr. Lore. Turns out, he was the one who contaminated the medicine from the beginning, making it ineffective and triggering the corruption outbreak. The corruption incident in the Hollow was just a test run. Several data observation points in the hollow have also been marked out. I compared them with the documents from the mayor, and they line up exactly with the observation points that had issues. Those areas showed major miasma fluctuation too. I bet the Exaltists were setting something up in the hollow. That's why they disrupted the observation data to cover their tracks.
Unbelievable. The Exaltists have been laying the groundwork in secret, using the miasma to mask their true objective. They even used us to infiltrate the abandoned areas to find evidence, then turned around and weaponized that to fuel protests against Porcelumex. These people are vile. Oh, can you help me check the current status of those spots with unusual miasma levels? I've got a feeling one of them might be where the Exaltists are hiding.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I've already gone through the list and narrowed it down to one suspicious location. If we head there now, we might be able to catch them.
Good. We've got them this time. Thanks, Belle. I'll gather everyone and head into the hollow right away.
Oh, it feels like we're really doing a lot with this. Like, they went to like there's been like 3 different high points so far.
You found their hideout? Awesome! It's finally time to storm in there and teach them a lesson.
Well done. Shifu made the right call putting you in charge of the plan.
Yeah. Now that everything's clear, it's time we give them a taste of their own medicine.
Too bad Sufu can't come with us. Someone's got to stay behind to look after her, too. Senior, can you stay at Suibian Temple to watch over Sufu and Belle?
Okay. As much as I'd love to join in and help take those bastards down, if that's your request, I'll stay.
Rest assured, Junior Shuyuan, I'll make sure to give them a few extra punches on your behalf.
Eradicate all evil. I only handle.
What brings you here this time?
Yeah, and I did not fully realize this, but I can trigger her ult twice in a row. Because I was just doing a little bit of grinding, and I did not realize it. Her symbol, her ult symbol, there's the regular version, and then there's the gold version. I never connected the two, but there's a way to have them both charged and do them back to back. And that is crazy, because again, she puts out so much damage output. It is insane.
Analysis of the abnormal data shows that the Exaltist hideout should be nearby. Careful, everyone. There may be an ambush.
Don't worry, we have the upper hand this time. It's time to teach those bad guys a lesson. Yinhu, let's work together and make sure no one slips through, especially Dr. Lore.
Got it, Senior. Leave it to me.
Must be nearby. We gotta find him.
Weasel's attempting a sneak attack!
Yeah, what the heck is going on there? They said they triggered and said they were attacking, but then like nothing happened. Yeah, I've noticed they've started doing projectiles where the first projectile you can dodge, but then there'll be like 2 or 3 other ones that could still hit you. Even though it's still counted as like a singular dodge.
Allow me.
Yeah, look at that. She is just as strong. This is our version of the character, so she seems to be just as strong as the canonical version we've been using, which is awesome.
Breaking through!
Finally! All clear. Where the heck are the Exaltist freaks hiding anyway?
here, you'll scare them off!
Those are the Exalted supplies.
What the frick? It's just...
This is bad. We've been set up.
What a surprise. I didn't think you'd find this place. But perfect timing. I wanted Yunquei Summit to witness our great work firsthand. Come, hear the voice of the Creator.
What great work! You're just liars who deceived everyone! Now give up and surrender!
The Overseer was right about you. Yunquei Summit never learns. After all these years, you're still blind to the truth. After the old capital fell, you saved those people and relocated them in Waifei Peninsula. But look at them now, slaving away under tops, clinging to survival. Do you think they live dignified lives? Many knew the risks of the alleviating water, but they still came to us, begging for more. Because it let them relive the wonderful past, even just for a little while. Yunquei Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples, but what did you get in return? Was it really worth it?
You twisted freak! Stop spouting nonsense!
So stubborn. You leave me with no choice. Time for you to be reborn through the Creator's refinement! Summit, go on. Struggle. Try as you might. All be for naught. The will of the Creator cannot be defied!
After everything you've done, you're still spouting this nonsense?
Don't waste your breath on this rotten egg, Senior. Let's show them what we're made of.
Let's see how long you'll last.
Okay, so right now we have the regular alt, and the golden alt comes in when the bar up under her faceplate is full.
Careful.
There, so now I can...
Yin and yang.
One alt?
Out to cream.
Surrender now!
Spirit and form.
And then second
Or
alt.
faith.
So yeah, one alt is just the normal build-up, while the other alt is once you get the bar under her face filled. And you can get the bar under her face filled before you actually get the normal alt. That's why I was getting confused about her alts. Because they're two separate things. One alt for the bar, and then the other's the normal alt that we normally get.
Surrender now!
Boom.
Exclusive recipe made just for you! Shun, by what? Then don't!
An opening. Shift.
Let me see what you're made of!
Sharper than steel!
Yeah, we really have not brought her out at all. Boom. I'm trying to think if there's any other character we know of that has, like, true alts that they can rip. I don't think so.
Great Overseer, please witness me!
Witness me!
I've completed the mission you assigned to me! I've done even more than what you asked for! I will make this ceremony grander than anything you could have imagined!
The Overseer has spoken. Now is the perfect time to prove your devotion.
I hear. I understand. The time has come. Overseer Mevarok, join the Creator in bearing witness to my refinement!
He's about to go.
Oh, wait, what are you doing?
May the Creator refine me!
Great Overseer, one of our gathering points was taken out by Yunque's summit. But there's no need to worry. The rest of the preparations are complete. The plan remains on track. With you here to guide us, the ritual is sure to succeed.
Yes, let's get started. Only through the Creator's refinement can we bring true peace to all. True peace.
I didn't think Dr. Lore would enter the miasma willingly and get corrupted. And who was the great overseer he mentioned? Is there really a hidden mastermind in the Exaltists?
That seems to be the case. Dr. Lore was the one distributing alleviating water, but we've searched his residence and the hideout. We didn't find any equipment that could be used to make it. I suspect that their real hideout is elsewhere. Right now, our top priority is getting into the Hollow and evacuating the crowd. We can't let them fall victim to the Exaltist sacrifice ritual. And if it comes to the worst, we may need to take out all the Exaltists attending the ritual.
Agreed. But Shifu isn't here. Can we pull this off by ourselves?
Wise, Shifu's awake now.
Oh, how is she? Is she feeling better?
It seems like her condition has stabilized. She wants to know what's happening out here.
We don't have much time. I'll tell her.
Wait, Wise! Shifu just got through a rough patch, so try to break it to her gently, okay? She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold. One wrong word and she might collapse again.
I don't know how I feel about this dog design. Like, the outfit, yes, it's just the hair part in it is weird. Taking the turtle. We got Nunya. Oh yeah, and we should also check this. We should be able to make a new thing. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm getting confused on that. There's just so many menus here. Okay, complete one adventure 1 through 3. I don't know what you mean though, we already dispatch, ready to. Oh, okay, just. I understand. I don't understand why it was like that, where it said ready to. Boom, new item. The one on top means that how many I've done already? There was someone else we needed to go and talk to, but I think Fufu was all like, hey, why don't we go talk to this person at the shop? So we still gotta go do that. Maybe that will unlock her.
Wise, how are things out there?
Shifu, you're awake. Are you feeling better? Don't worry about it. Just focus on resting for now.
That won't be necessary. I'm mostly recovered. Don't dodge my question, Wise. What's happening? The Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers, aren't they?
Yeah. We shut down one of their hideouts in the Hollow, but it looks like they still have people elsewhere. Dr. Lore was lost to the miasma, but someone higher up, a so-called overseer, was behind him the whole time. The protest against Tops will be starting soon. I'm afraid they're using this chance to deceive even more people to gather in the Hollow, only to sacrifice them as part of their ritual.
From the look on your face, that's not the whole story, is it? No need to hold back. Speak your mind.
Dr. Lore said their overseer knows about Rinqué Summit. He even mentioned the time Rinqué Summit nearly lost everyone trying to save people during the fall of the old capital. And now, the very people that were saved are being exploited by Tops, living a miserable life. And he said a lot of people know what alleviating water does to them, but they keep taking it just to relive their past. He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless, that we'd just be repeating our past mistakes all over again.
Shifu, don't let it get to you. What Dr. Lore said was nonsense.
He even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted. He had completely lost his mind.
That's enough. Rinqué Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the disaster, but we failed to care for them afterward. And that failure led us here. We mishandled it. It was a mistake on our part. Wise, do you remember what I told you before about the former High Preceptor Yizhang, my sister?
I remember.
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through trash to survive. But even in the most difficult of times, we never left each other behind. We'd promised we'd live a good life someday and see the world together. But after we joined Rinqué Summit, everything changed. It was all because of the Qingming Sword.
The Qingming Sword? What's that?
It's Rinqué Summit's most prized relic, a blade that grants its wielder the ability of a Void Hunter for a short duration. Some gifted wielders can even push past that limit briefly. Every High Preceptor receives the sword as a symbol of their position.
There's something that powerful? I'm sure it must come with a price.
You're right. It comes with severe side effects. Wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses. And in the end, your life itself. That's how my Shifu died, overusing the sword during a dangerous mission.
losing your senses and memories. That's a tremendous cost.
When Yijang became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming sword to suppress its side effects. She became busier with her duties as High Preceptor, but every rune, every line in this talisman, we drew them together. She told me, as long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's like she's with me too. She also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. She wouldn't sacrifice herself in exchange for the lives of others. However, when the old capital fell, she broke that promise. When the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu. By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, she still wielded her sword to save those in distress. Until her very last breath, I could only stand there and watch her die right in front of me. After the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked, "Who are you?" My sister had completely forgotten me.
I'm so sorry.
When I was consumed by the miasma, I kept reliving that moment again and again. In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes and muttering that same question, asking who I was. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qingming sword's power surge. I can't remember what she said. Sometimes, I really wish I knew what she said to me, and I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. She abandoned me only to meet a dark and tragic end. Was it really worth it? But then, when I recently returned to Waifei Peninsula, I saw them. The people my sister had saved. They're struggling, barely scraping by, but despite their hardships, I saw smiles and hope on their faces. This hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make it possible. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our promise. But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved. I won't let her sacrifice go to waste.
Do you mean...
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of Suibian Temple. It's time to put an end to this.
Everyone! A bunch of workers went into the hollow to join the protest. I tried to talk them out of it, but no one would listen. Rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porcelumix. No one trusts me anymore. At this point, we're all that's left.
Darn it! I knew there was a mastermind in the Exaltists. Even though Dr. Lore is gone, their plan is still in motion.
What do we do? Should we try to sneak into the gathering and stop them? But Shifu's not doing too well now. Do you really think we can pull this off with so few of us?
Senior, calm down. Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Suibian Temple. She has something to tell us.
So, have you ever checked these? Oh, okay, so it is this tape set. Wasn't sure. That's a beautiful cover. Yeah, we've been dealing with the Exaltists and Tops for a good minute now. We still haven't unlocked whatever that fourth one is down there. That's locked. We still need to figure out how to get that one.
Shifu, are you alright?
I'm fine. There's no need to worry. Wise told me what happened. Dr. Lore was telling the truth. When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yizhang led the disciples into the Hollow on a rescue mission, but only I survived. We've already sacrificed too much to save others. And now, we stand at the same crossroads once again. The Exaltus Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. If I lead Yunkui's summit into the Hollow recklessly, we will be caught up in a fierce battle. Some disciples may even lose their lives trying to save those in the Hollow. Yunkui's summit will not make the same mistake. We will not pay that same devastating price again.
Shifu, are you saying we're just going to sit here and do nothing?
Ishan, Shifu, please, you have to help them. Yeah, please, don't abandon us.
No, you misunderstand me. I won't repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the Hollow immediately. Only I will remain to fight. I, Yixuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor. I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltus and restore peace to Waifei Peninsula. On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunkui's summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
Alright, we're going in. Honestly, I'm surprised there's so much more. I literally thought we were already, like, finished up with the first section of the story. And we were just gonna talk to Belle to fit, like, kind of round it out. No, there's, like, a whole ass extra section. This is, like, way longer than I thought it was gonna be. Really nice.
Wise, I'm at the site, and I've told everyone about the situation. I managed to get some of them to leave, but there are still a few stubborn ones who won't think of a way to win their trust. Wise, there's a lot of miasma coagula around here. I suspect the Exaltists are behind them. They must be hiding something.
Yeah, Belle is right. There's something wrong with the miasma in this area. How about we clear out the miasma around here? We might find something that shows everyone what the Exaltists are really up to.
Got it. I'm counting on you. I'll stick around and keep trying to convince them. There might be Exaltists nearby. Be careful, everyone.
Something's going on up ahead.
Ethereals! Watch out!
Help!
Out of the way.
With one will!
I think... I don't know, if we get this character and, like, really focus on her damage output, I can't tell if she'd be, like, super good or not. Just because the canonical versions are usually supposed to be, like, some of the stronger versions of the character. I don't even know if it would be worth trying to build her up, if this is, like, for max damage. Just, like, next to nothing. Wow, that was insane.
Those Ethereals were trying to ambush us!
Looks like there's someone over there.
We cleared out a lot of miasma. Belle, how are things on your end? Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing so far. And I haven't seen any exaltists. Something feels off. Maybe they're hiding and preparing for the ritual?
That's very likely. The miasma around here is way off. The exaltists must be behind it. We'll keep clearing out the miasma and investigating the area. You be careful, Belle.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Right. Should be all good now.
Oh, dude, this is her run. I've never really...
The person just now said there's something dangerous around here.
Everything about this character is fucking awesome. Even her run cycle's unique and cool.
I kinda want to see it for myself. Is this the danger they were talking about?
I don't think so. Yeah, so it seems like they kind of have this mage class kind of thing going on now. Or maybe a beast tamer?
Yeah, this one is kind of tricky.
Wait a sec. Why are there more and more of them?
Oh my god, these guys are just so far away and they're not coming in. Oh my god, they're all ranged assholes.
Alright then, let's take her out first.
Okay, it keeps pushing past the ranged guys and going for the close range guys instead. There we go.
Much appreciated. Last breath. Breaking through. Poultry.
What exactly are the exaltists planning?
Oh. And that
Looks like they're setting up some kind of ritual. It's over there. Watch out for the miasma.
Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here.
a crazy something.
It'd be bad if we touched it.
Her regular walk is pretty fast.
Miasma in the air. Maybe we'll find some. There should be a clue somewhere around here.
Our detective. Okay, we can't go running in detective mode. I don't think I've ever actually tried. Oh wait, this is materials for back at the shop. I didn't even realize we could pick them up. Alright, well, I'm not dealing with y'all.
It's like something's hidden in the miasma around here.
Andalusian.
Let me cook! The time is right. Crank up the heat! Hey!
Divine punishment.
Huh? Last breath!
Concentrate.
Leave it to me!
Well done. Obliterate form and spirit. Release. Shift.
Good. That's the last of them. Found it! It's here!
I wonder if
Wise, the miasma around here seems to be thinning out. Is everything okay on your end?
We've already cleared out the surrounding miasma coagula. The clues we've gathered so far aren't enough. We need to find more.
Master, an abnormal area has been detected nearby. It is emitting a large amount of unusual energy signals.
Energy signals? Maybe the Exaltus placed something over there. Let's go have a look.
Okay, please be careful.
Around here seems to have dissipated.
I wonder if I run over. No, okay. I wasn't sure if those landmines would get affected by our run because we're floating.
Be careful, you guys. There's a lot of miasma coagula here.
Yeah, it's weird. Her regular block goes into a dead sprint and then another run on top of that.
I definitely don't want to touch it.
Yeah, anyway,
We
this
need to rescue
material
the
is for the
and
shop
stop the
back
Exaltists.
home, which is cool that they're letting us do that.
Yeah, it's time to teach them a lesson.
I wonder
Let's find that basement first.
I wonder if they'll let us, like, backtrack and go back to the original
Based on
hollows
what
that we
Banshee
first...
said, it should be around here somewhere.
Honestly, I'd be okay with that.
Huh? Doesn't look like any of the Exaltists are around. Where'd those creeps go?
Yeah, it'd be cool if they, like, redid the whole first few zones and allowed us to walk around like this in them.
Are they off
I'd be so
preparing
down
for
for
the
that.
creators' gathering? Or was it a feast?
What's happening here? So many superior ethereals are guarding this place.
Your fate is sealed.
Everyone, stay sharp.
Ah, bummer. Man's greatest enemy.
I think we can go that way. Everyone, watch out!
Unclean!
Breaking through!
An opening.
Shipper, allow me my turn in the limelight.
Yeah, it's weird. It feels like Fufu doesn't really get, like, swapped in as much as the others do.
Whoa! Something weird over there!
Armor.
These are experiment logs on the medicine? What in the world are the Exaltists up to? Is this A report on turning live animals into miasma?
Turning animals into miasma? That's horrible!
Wait, those refugees from earlier, were they all test subjects?
Soar with the wind.
So they're holding this ritual to turn all of those people into miasma?
Wise, I got your video message. Just as we thought. The Exaltists hid a large amount of miasma at the gathering site. I'm showing everyone the video now. It's time to show them the truth behind this gathering. Once they see it for themselves, they'll be willing to leave the Hollow. I'm sure of it.
You sure about that, friend? You sure about that?
Good. I'll leave the evacuation to you. We'll stay nearby to monitor the situation and ensure everyone's safety.
Cool! Once we get everyone out of there, we can go all in and give those Exaltist creeps what they deserve!
That's great, Wise. They're finally willing to evacuate. I'll guide them out of the Hollow, leaving the rest to you.
There was a keycard attached to that lab report. Maybe it can get the elevator.
I hear something. Or am I just imagining it?
The Exaltist's basement. Feels like something spooky might pop out.
Don't put that evil on me, Junior! Why would you say something like that?
No, I'm just saying. That's just how things
Big
go in
Chungus.
Careful! That Ethereal looks kinda off!
Good mind as one.
This kind of thing was in the basement.
Awesome. Belly mount. This is some Dark Souls like shit. Almost.
The monster created by those Exalted freaks! Listen to my...
Careful, Senior. This one looks pretty tough.
Leave it to me. Let's make this quick. The cycle of yin and yang. Release. Purge corruption, restore clarity. Your fate is sealed.
Quick, get him up. The time is right.
Dude, just freaking ults on ults on
Guess
ults.
we went too easy on.
Allow me.
I'll lend you my claws!
That does not look good. Oh, freaking Sonic the Hedgehog action over here.
Your behavior won't be tolerated.
Concentrate. What a nuisance. Shift.
Finally, took care of that one.
Luckily, he had a fat ass, so I was able to do the
Fairy,
world portal
can you shut
behind
down
him.
this lab?
Master, we need to shut down this facility. Its power circuit is nearby. You can disable it to cut the...
Okay, let me see where the circuit is. Cut the power. Then we can leave the... Alright, power's down. Looks like this might be an Exaltist base. There could be something useful in here.
Really? This place gives me the creeps. Feels like monsters could jump out at any second.
Don't worry, Fufu. As long as we stay together, the monsters won't get the chance to pick us off one at a time like in those scary movies.
Don't say stuff it when we need to and get out of this place.
Wait. Yeah. I know they probably won't, but honestly, Zenless Zone Zero, I think by far it has been the best at adapting to what the players want and changing stuff, even if it is a really big change, like playstyle. I would love it if, like, I don't know, the interlude or something between seasons was like, hey, let's go back to the first zone, except now we're going to be playing it in this style instead of the style it was played in through the HDD. Which, by the way, what the hell is going to happen to the HDD now? That's going to be, like, so obsolete.
Huh? This device looks a little strange.
Computer.
Huh? The miasma around us vanished. Anyway, what's this weird thing for?
This thing has miasma residue in it. Maybe it's related to the abnormal miasma in this area.
You're right. Maybe the Exaltists are using this to control the miasma. But now's not the time to analyze it. Let's defeat the rest of the Exaltists first. We can get the mayor's help to study this thing when we get back.
How many people have the Exaltists fooled?
I just had $1 million idea. A movie where there's a creepy cult. Guy needs to go in and stop creepy cult from being creepy. Who do we send in? Jeff Goldblum. I would watch Jeff Goldblum in literally anything. You know he was in Body Snatchers, right? Like the OG one? Well, not the OG one. The OG one was like back in the 50s in black and white. I'm talking about the ones that was in like the 70s. Not the more modern Body Snatchers, which was the one with Daniel Craig. I think they might have made another Body Snatchers after that. It's a very popular concept.
Let me see what you're made of.
Dude, we're just like locking in and like comboing these guys to nothing.
Step back. Let me have shit.
That's the last of them. Everyone holding up okay?
Oh, wow, they gave us 1 silver tape deck. Awesome. That will give us, like, I don't know, 5 XP? Now I can't get that out of my head. I need to look up if there's other horror movies with Jeff Goldblum in them. Like, obviously there's The Fly, but I mean, like, I guess, like, perfect for, like, some campy weird shit. Oh my god, has Jeff Goldblum and, Nicolas Cage ever done a movie together? That would be something to see. Oh, we actually do get to see this guy.
You are just in time.
I was thinking it was going to be a lot more of a, oh, this person's going to be in the background for a while kind of character. Awesome. They got good. Oh, that's a sick ass sword. Oh my god, that is an awesome sword. We got slimed. What is this? The mid-aughts Nickelodeon? Whoop. I don't think so.
The creator's will. It's no more than a petty excuse for you to deceive the world.
Oh, this is not good. Oh my god, what the fuck? It doesn't help that two of our characters are like fucking useless. I don't think we can win this.
Your fate is sealed. Yet still. As decreed. Epic evil shall be purged.
Oh my god. Normally there's... oh god.
In your dreams, take this! Miasma around us is thinning out.
Obliterate
Alright,
form
there
and
we go.
spirit.
Finish her off while we got the chance.
Normally there's like some kick-ass music that kicks up in like these end phases, but honestly, the music right here is cool, but it's a little generic. I mean, when we were out in the Badlands area, in the Outer Rim area, they had like that awesome freaking metal core style music that was playing during the final fight. It was so sick. But here it's just like nothing.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Like, yeah, when is the big music coming in, man?
Cycle of yin and yang.
Yeah, we lost Panda Guy super early on in this. To the point where I was thinking we might not actually be able to win this. Oh my god, oh my god.
invaders will watch carefully.
Oh my god, what? Full heal.
The assault's machinations end here.
Oh my gosh.
Be quiet! Don't speak with her voice!
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than all of us.
You're nothing but an illusion!
Stranger.
Is this a dream?
Please, tell my sister.
Or a memory?
Her big sister isn't selfless, nor great. If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yishan will be shattered along with Eridu.
Yishan.
What I'm doing isn't to save the world. It's just to save her. My Yishan. Live on. This is our promise.
Sis, I never thought I'd understand you like this and walk the same path.
I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit, Yixuan. I shall wipe out all evil!
Oh, here we go.
Swift yet still! Obliterate Foreman's
There we go. There we go.
As decreed.
Oh my god. Okay, the music's popping off now.
Yin and yang.
We're getting some heavy chugging.
Evil shall be purged.
Again, we lost Panda Guy way too early in this fight.
Swift yet still. As decreed. Cycle of yin and yang.
Oh my god, we were just ulting all over.
Swift yet still. Clear yet murky.
Oh, we also get healing off of that too, apparently. I didn't even realize. Or maybe that's part of the... I can't tell. There's a bonus up there. I can't tell what those symbols are supposed to be.
Cycle of yin and yang.
It's crazy how early we lost Panda Guy.
Reality and illusion. Let's get still. Secrete your face.
Alright, double alt back to back, baby.
Evil shall be purged. Break.
Okay, that ended pretty quickly. Not the best. But yeah, that song that came in that final quarter, the final half. Nice. I was hoping he was gonna ramp it up a bit more and have an awesome finisher, but visually finisher was awesome. Musically, not that much.
Awesome! We finally defeated the Overseer. No one will fall victim to their lies again. Eric, how are those people who attended the gathering? Are they all right?
We just met those people who made it out of the hollow. They said they saw the Exaltists preparing for a strange ritual when they were evacuating. Everyone finally believes us. Those who drank the alleviating water are getting medical checkups right away to see if their health has been affected. Porcelumix said they'll cover the cost, and they hope to restore our trust in them. Everyone in Waifei Peninsula owe Yunquei Summit our thanks for preventing a major catastrophe. You saved all of us again. We can't thank you enough.
Yeah, without your help, our friends would have died in the hollow.
Thank you, Mystics from Yunquei Summit. If you'd like, we can make you a special signboard. No, we'll make you a custom silk banner.
I want to join Yunquei Summit. Do you need someone to sweep the floors? I'm great at cleaning.
Hang on! Calm down!
Fufu, let me teach you a technique to handle situations like this.
A technique? What technique?
Observe.
Shifu, are you okay? I know everyone's excited, but Shifu is exhausted from fighting in the hollow. She needs some rest.
Sorry, we were a little worked up. All right, everyone. Let's take care of the rest of our business first. The heroes from Yunquei Summit need their rest. We can thank them properly later.
Everyone's so enthusiastic. Too enthusiastic for me to handle. So Shifu's technique is faking illness. He almost had me for a moment. Well, at least we can get a proper break now that the Exaltists are gone for good.
Not yet. We can't let our guard down. The Exaltists had their roots deep here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more trouble ahead. We've resolved the immediate crisis. We still need to tie up any loose ends.
Shifu is right. We still have many questions left unanswered. We don't know anything about the underground research facility, or those strange objects we found. It feels like this is just the beginning.
Don't you worry. We won't sit back and let the Exaltists do as they please. I don't care if it's the Overseer or anyone else. If they show up, we'll knock them down.
Shifu, Damien is calling us.
Put him on. Let's see what he has to say.
Mystics of Yunquei Summit. I heard about your triumph over the Exaltist Overseer in the Hollow. On behalf of Porcelumix, I would like to thank you for saving Waifei Peninsula and restoring the reputation of Tops. The Exaltists have been operating in secret throughout Waifei Peninsula, but thanks to you, Porcelumex was able to defuse the crisis and stop the catastrophe in time. To prevent similar incidents from happening again, we'll need to invest more capital and strengthen management across the Porcelume sector. And now, I'm finally in a position to negotiate with the higher-ups.
Wait a second. Why does it sound like you're cashing in on this disaster?
Oh, you're overthinking it. I simply wish to harness more resources so I can better support my employees. It was my pleasure working with you, Mystics of Yunquay Summit. I hope we will have another chance to cooperate with each other.
I hope we don't. As for improving your employees' working conditions, I expect you to follow through. I'll be watching. Since Yunquay Summit has returned and resolved this crisis for you, we won't be turning a blind eye to what happened 11 years ago.
Rest assured, Ishwan Shifu. You and everyone from Yunquay Summit have my gratitude. I will not go back on my word. I have other matters to attend to. Heroes of Yunquay Summit. Until we meet again.
This guy... He really knows how to use every opportunity to climb the corporate ladder.
Let him. We don't walk the same path. Oh, you may hand over what we recovered from the Exalta space to the mayor. It'll suffice as a report of our investigations. If we can find out the purpose of the device, we might finally get a lead on what the Exaltists were really planning.
Got it, Shifu. I'll deliver it soon.
Awesome! The investigation has finally wrapped up. But we still don't know where Wise's teacher is. And we're also clueless about where that photo came from.
Thank you, Fufu, for helping us investigate. Wise and I think as long as we keep at it, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Yeah, right now, we'll just have to follow the trail slowly from here. Anyway, taking down the Exaltists was a big win. We'll keep looking for clues about the photo later. We just need to take it one step at a time.
Boom, okay.
Wise, I had Fairy look up videos and recordings of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but still no sign of teacher. We tried to keep things light while we were talking to the others earlier, but I've been feeling a little uneasy this whole time. That photo, it's just like an illusion in the miasma. What if none of it was real? What if teacher was never in Wi-Fi Peninsula to begin with, and the whole thing was just a deception by the Exaltists? And you were attacked on the way here. I'm starting to think that was part of their setup. They created the miasma and hosted a ritual. But why? What are the Exaltists really after?
Belle, we shouldn't jump to conclusions.
Anyone could have shot a
Even if
rocket
we have
at me.
doubts about the photo, we still have to investigate the Exaltists and get to the bottom of what really happened back then. As long as we keep digging, we'll find out what they're really up to.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I let my nerves get the better of me. We'll figure this out one step at a time. As long as we stick together, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Lady Sarah, we've been attacked. The ritual was interrupted. We've also heard that the Overseer, he...
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth. All you need to do is remain faithful. That's it. My lord, is everything on schedule?
That memory, I already have it.
Oh, is that her sister? Ooh. We are so gonna be saving her.
The plan can proceed.
That's gonna be our teacher, like 100%, right? Like the person behind the mask. Calling it now. Jesus, they keep giving us this stuff where it's like complete, and it's like they usually only give us this at the end of like chapters or something. Oh, yo, okay, she's one of the other characters they showed off online. There's like 2 characters they showed off online. I surprisingly did not see this guy at all. I saw her, and there's also one other person who's got like blonde hair and like a rapier. Alright, we got like a bunch of stuff going on. Alright, cool. We're gonna talk to her, but first... Wait. Have there ever been children walking around? That's something that a lot of games, even nowadays, you don't really realize. They don't really do child models a lot of the times. Like sometimes they'll do them, but in open worlds they really don't. Like GTA, you're never driving around and you see a kid. They're always like adult models. It's something you don't really notice until someone points it out, and then like well, it's like when you see a child model, you're like, weird. So rare. Oh, no, that's just free. Yeah, I can't wait for, like, I don't know, an update or something, because it just keeps flashing. I need to look this up on Reddit or something to see if other people are having this issue. Where it's, the background of this area just flickers in and out. Okay, that's actually creepy. I think we've seen this before, and I don't think I actually fully realized it's one riding the other. That's weird. Alright, let's talk to this mystery girl. Very clearly. We like get introduced, but no. Oh, we're gonna go to sleep. Turn to your room and rest. Okay. There we go. I forgot that they do this. They introduced this fairly recently. Wow, we got 1! Call me crazy, I feel like they could just give us a free 10 drop if you complete the main story. I don't know. Oh wait, hold on, no, there's still more. Stay tuned. Boo Box. We still have Boo Box left. A new temple. Yeah, that's so weird. It kind of feels like we finished everything up here at the temple. Even though it's like, this is very clearly like a second home base. And we even have this going on, so it's like, it's kind of weird. There's like, well, we completed the mission that the mayor wanted us to already super quickly. So I'm assuming we might get more missions or something, hopefully. Out of stock. I have more to go on that. Okay, we can still only go to 2 places. Alright. That was a pretty cool ending. That was really sick. But yeah, I'm calling it. I think the leader of the Exaltists... I don't know, maybe it will be our teacher? Like, why else have the mask? You know what I mean? And it's like, it's a female voice. Teacher's female. Although, wait. We did see a photo of our teacher, and she had horns. Is it the head of the Exaltists? Actually, I'm gonna look this up right now. Of the Exaltists. I want to see a picture of them. Can't tell if there were horns. Maybe, like, the horns were coming out the side of her head. And the design for the character has the golden face here, but also have, like, golden masks over here. So maybe the golden masks on the side are covering up her side horns? Maybe? The placement seems off to me personally, so I don't think so. Maybe not. But also, like, I don't know, horns could have been broken off or something. Plus, we've only really seen one photo of the the teacher. Alright. Oh. Alright, cool. Internet. Yeah, we still got, like, a lot. This ends in 12 days. But... Which, that's just, like, a fighting competition kind of thing, so that doesn't even matter. Alright, I don't think we really got a lot of, like, level up stuff. Give us all level. Bro. Oh, wow, crit rate actually went up a lot. Now that I'm looking at it. Because I remember that was the thing that we needed to level up. Our crit damage is high, our crit rate still needs to be worked on. I also want to look at leveling up this engine some more as well. Even though it's not the best engine, it's like, we can get it pretty easily.
What brings you here this time?
Alright, and then... I don't think we're gonna get it, but let's try one more time. She's a really good character, so I would like to get... No. Oh, but we got 3 A's instead. Okay, cool. Maybe we got some engines. Oh no, 2 pandas. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. She's a really good character. I never really try to go for actually getting all the duplicates, but she's a really good character. I'd really like to get her duplicates.
This is the path I follow.
I can pick me.
Ready for combat.
Looking for info? Or hiring
Which means we
me
just
for a
need
job?
one more for her. We have not used her at all since we got her.
My loyalty.
If you need do you want me to fight? Or cook? How can I help?
Bear bros.
Iron, rice
We
is
just
steel.
need one more bear.
Like a mean
I'm
chitlins
guessing the next bear will be polar bear or possibly black bear. I'm leaning towards polar bear.
Do you want me to fight? Time for
Let's take a break.
Alright. Let's look at this. So we're still going through this. We're level 8 out of 45. This definitely something we go into. Okay, this is just that fighting shenanigans, and from what I can see, there's no special item. So no, like there's no story and there's no special item. The art looks cool for it though. We completed this one already, and then we don't know what's up with this. Alright, cool. This looks like it's got a bunch of stuff. Hollow Zero, Phantom Path. Honestly, we do not really do a lot of this stuff. We should probably go in and do them. Yeah, look at level 2 still on this. Like, we need to level this shit up. That's like such like grindy, like repetitive boss fight stuff though. And I believe this is supposed to be like something you do on your phone. Okay, what time is it right now? I think we might be, yeah. Okay. We are gonna do this one next time. We'll hop into this right away, as well as do the post-game stuff. Yeah, that took us, we did a lot more than I thought we were doing. I literally thought we were just gonna talk to Belle, and then we were gonna be doing like all this side questy stuff today. I was wrong. Don't know what I was thinking. I just assumed like they were gonna take this like at a slower pace or something, because it kind of felt like, oh, we're gonna be doing a really long story here or something. But instead, no, we just like shot our way right through it. So yeah, that is it for today. Hopefully Genshin is queued on my PS5 already. Hopefully that will get installed and stuff by tomorrow's stream, and we'll be playing the brand new update of Genshin. And then Thursday and Friday will be Bomb Rush Punk? I can't goddamn the name. Bomb Rush. We're gonna be continuing playing some more Bomb Rush on Thursday, Friday, and then this weekend we are going to be getting started on the Sony Spider-Man games, starting with Spider-Man. That was Spider-Man 1 by Insomniac, which I can't wait to play. I have not played it since I platinumed the game, and that was before they did like the big updates and stuff for it, where like they changed his face. So if you don't know, with the Insomniac games, originally the face model was completely different for Peter Parker, and then like way late after the game was released, they changed the face of the of Peter. I don't know exactly why they did it, but I can't remember the reasons why they said, but they did. And I have not experienced that game with the new face person. So we're gonna go through that. We're gonna go through Miles, and then we're gonna go through Spider-Man 2 all back to back on the weekends. And yeah, that is it for today, guys. And kind of another brief, shorter stream today, since we're ending a bit early. Today. You know me, I like pacing these story beats kind of stuff out. But that is it for today. The end of day 1,750 of streaming in a row. Thank you for coming out and hanging out. Like always, links down below for Blue Sky, Twitter, as well as links over to my YouTube channel where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there, including all of our playthrough of Zenless Zone Zero, a shitload of Genshin, an entire playthrough of the whole Kingdom Hearts series so far, and a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, that's it for today, and I'll catch you all tomorrow with hopefully the latest update of Genshin Impact. If not, we will be playing some more Zenless Zone Zero. But it should be updated by then. Anyway, see ya.